Yes. So yeah, Pokemon Go. Back on that note, I don't know. Good luck. Have fun.
It's still fun. It's still good to get out walking. Like today, I put in like 4 kilometers of walking just because I had this stupid game. I had to go down to the next little icon and catch the next little Pokemon because it's just a little bit around the corner and it keeps me moving. That's all the motivation I really need. Don't be embarrassed. It's something I do. Okay, I'm getting fit and
Sure.
I'm playing games.
And all the calories in that wonderful scotch you're drinking is just
so delicious.
negating everything you did.
So worth it. Plus those chicken fried chalupas. So worth it.
Oh my God. Oh, that chalupa. All right.
Do we have any more comments in the chat?
Nope. He was just saying that Formula E is slower than Formula One as well, which is true. It's electric, not gas.
Yeah, but it's all torque all the time. Seems like you'd be coming in and out of the corners, or at least out of the corners faster.
It will, and corner speed through is less though as well because of lack of grip. But
okay.
Yes, getting off the corner, it's a faster acceleration.
Right.
But top speed is still significantly slower.
That'll change.
Yes. So we're going to switch a little bit to TV. This is actually a new show that me and my wife have started getting into.
How do you like it?
It's interesting. It's a modern spin on The Wizard of Oz. A very dark modern spin.
Really?
But it's on NBC, so it's on cable television. It's nothing super racy. But the Wicked Witch of the West runs a whorehouse.
Awesome. I like it already.
The Scarecrow is the guy standing. So this is Dorothy, this lady right up here.
Lady in white. Makes sense.
Sure, her name is actually Dorothy.
The actress's name is Dorothy?
No.
Okay.
No, in the movie.
Like, boy, that casting crew really went all out.
Besides that, they don't call any of the other characters by the name we know them in The Wizard of Oz. There's no Tin Man. They don't call him Scarecrow. They call him by human names.
Okay.
Except for the Wizard. They do call him the Wizard, and the Witch of the North, Witch of the West, Witch of the East.
Where's the Witch of the South? We're missing one.
We may not have been introduced to her yet. So we're only, me and my wife, we're actually behind. I think we're only the 4th episode.
When Dorothy came landing in the original Wizard of Oz, the house landed on one of the witches.
Correct.
Which witch?
The East.
Witch of the East, okay. And this one, she's still alive.
No. Well,
she's dead already.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it.
I'm just throwing random things out.
Ooh, your wife's calling you out.
Oh, what'd she say?
Fit, huh?
Yeah, fit is a good thing. I'm in shape. Oval is a shape.
Round. Well, like I said, it's a modern twist in the fact of Dorothy does kill the Witch of the East.
Yeah.
But she brings modern amenities. So she does get taken there by a tornado, magical tornado. Actually, the Witch of the East controls the weather in Oz.
Oh, I see.
In the land of Oz.
So she's bringing in new people.
Not intentionally. So she had one get out of control, and they brought Dorothy in, and Dorothy brought some modern things with her. She actually came through in a cop car, which had a bunch of things in the trunk.
This sounds complicated.
It is. There's a lot of buildup in the first episode. The first episode is very dry. I will not deny. I fell asleep a couple times in it.
Okay.
But after that, it's actually starting to gain more traction. First episode was also 2 hours long.
So what network is this on?
NBC.
NBC.
Yep. So it's really good. It's a Scarecrow. There's a lot of interesting twists. Toto, she does bring the police German Shepherd along with her, but the land they come into of Oz, the reason it's named Toto is actually because that's their name for a dog. That's what they call a dog.
I see. You have a Toto.
You have a Toto.
What's the name of your Toto?
Todo.
Todo. What's the name of your Toto?
Correct. So it's interesting. I recommend watching it if you like The Wizard of Oz in any way. If you like things like Gotham or Once Upon a Time. If you like Once Upon a Time, you'll most likely like this.
I kind of figure that's kind of what they were basing off of. Cool.
Yep. So just got to put in a little bit of effort in watching the first couple episodes before it starts to gain traction.
Sure. We'll see if this sticks around for season 2 if they pick it back up.
I don't know if I see this going longer than a season.
I felt the same way about Prison Break. And they kept picking up new seasons of Prison Break.
I'm more thinking the storyline, though.
Well, yeah. What do you do when he gets out of prison? Prison Break. Done. Story's over. We'll see how this
they
goes.
could just throw him back into prison, and it's
They did, and it's stupid. And I love that show. So
rinse and repeat, man. So this was an interesting movie trailer that's been before some of the movies I've been seeing lately. It's got a big cast: Tom Hanks,
Emma Watson,
Hermione, yeah. And being in Silicon Valley,
This is more real than you think.
yeah, it seems like it's like a hybrid of Google and Apple as a company
Yeah.
that just a mind fuck me.
Yeah, so the trailer gives us the premise that The Circle is one of those tech companies that deals with all sorts of information gathering. Sort of like your home security, they have cameras installed everywhere in the business.
Google Home,
Google Home, Nest. On the person,
Alexa.
you can wear cameras, and there's drones flying.
Cortana.
I'm telling you, it's way too close. It's uncomfortable. Okay, I was watching this trailer, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it for that reason, that it was too close. It made it uncomfortable, and it goes against my whole privacy sort of code that I keep.
But you've put so much information on the internet already.
I know, and the next generation is putting so much more.
Yep. And just to kind of break our flow here, but Mrs. Rocket says apparently there are 2 Pokemon in your apartment right now. I bet they're in your new bed too.
Bouncing around, going at
two
it.
Jigglypuffs.
You know my wife.
I love you, Molly. So yeah, I'm actually excited. I'm intrigued by it. There seems to be a lot they're still not telling us in the trailer.
Yeah.
So I hope it's good. We'll see it. I believe it's March, right? March, sometime this year, 2017.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
But yeah, if you have any interesting things you want to talk about, let's bring it up in chat.
Yeah,
or leave us some comments.
Ask us a question.
After the
We're here.
fact. Send us an email. Why not? geekfootv@gmail.com.
It's up on Twitter.
Shame.
At Geekfoo.
The next movie I am super excited though for, and I've seen the anime movie or one of the anime movies.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So it's Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell. She is playing Major, who is an artificial intelligence. So Major is a character that Scarlett Johansson as a person was dying. And there's this company that comes along and kind of preserves your
essence, your soul, your memories. What do you got?
They integrate you into an AI. So it has your personality, but you still obey like the 3 laws of robotics type situation.
Isaac Asimov. Okay.
Well, kind of, but you're also built as an assassin.
Oh, well.
So you're willing to kill people, so you're breaking the first law of robotics.
Throw that out the window.
But there's rules because you're controlled ultimately by the police department, stuff like that.
Okay.
Now,
greatest thing about this trailer is Scarlett Johansson in that latex suit. That's just
yes. So in the movie, it's just covering the robot stuff, but it's also an entire. You see it in the newest trailer.
That's what got him hooked.
It's actually an invisible cloak, so she can actually active camouflage because of that. So, but yes, I won't deny seeing Scarlett Johansson in skin tight, whatever that is, the entire movie won't help.
Enticing.
And her kicking ass the whole time.
Yeah, and I saw a little review on this from Kotaku, I think it was. And they were extremely impressed by the trailer because it matched so closely with scenes from the original comic book and the original movie.
Correct.
They were very impressed. They felt like it really holds true to the original.
So from what I've seen so far, it's a mesh because there's an animated show. There's a show and 2 movies. So it kind of seems like they're taking parts from each and trying to make it all into one. So I'm very intrigued. The graphics looked phenomenal.
Looks like it's gonna be a great movie.
Yeah, I'm
It'd be
excited.
really cool if those conspiracy theories of how all Leo's movies tie together in the same universe. If this ties together with Lucy.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, just sort of one of those conspiracy theories.
Maybe Lucy is the ghost in the shell.
Yeah. What was the other movie with Joaquin Phoenix? Love affair with his phone.
Her.
That's right. That's another movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Well, she's the voice.
That's right.
Of the AI.
She's
Maybe.
All right. So what's next? What other movies you got for me?
This one is going to be such a stupid movie. I am so excited for it. You guys can say what you want. I think it looks hilarious. And it's going to be stupid funny.
Do you think they have any cameos? Bring Pamela Anderson in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I see the Hoff just on the beach, like drunkenly eating a cheeseburger. That would make me so happy. I'm excited. They've launched a few trailers. The actual social media campaign has been super funny.
Yeah.
With everything, because they do have. I like to have a fat lifeguard in as well. So I'm just excited. I think it's funny. I think The Rock's pretty funny.
He makes some good movies.
He's getting better with age.
Yeah.
His experience is helping out a lot in doing movies.
Well, when he started off as, what was it, the Scorpion King? God. Ugh.
And then the Tooth Fairy.
Again, another movie where the best part was the ending. Yeah.
But like Walking Tall and The Rundown were pretty good.
Yeah, he's coming into his own.
Moana was great. He was a good voice actor. So I'm excited. Hard to complain about seeing hot women in bikinis the entire. Sorry, I just can't stop looking. So many
Please
attractive people. Yeah. You can be upset about it if you want, but I'm excited.
This would be
for it.
a fun, just a stupid fun movie.
Maybe you drink before you go. Ensure it's enjoyable. You know.
Yeah, make a drink game out of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Every time Zac Efron takes his shirt off, you take a shot.
Exactly what I was going to say.
We could double it up every time The Rock and Zac Efron take their shirts off.
Every time The Rock raises his eyebrow,
Okay.
you got to take a drink.
Every time he says jabroni.
All right, moving on. What we got next?
Probably one of the bigger hype movies of next year.
Oh, what's that?
That is
tell me more.
Avengers Infinity War Part 1.
Part 1. Now, aren't they filming both?
They are. They just started on January 28th. They just launched a production starting trailer.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked very cool.
Which, the big thing is it does show Tony Stark in there. That was always a big controversy, is how involved he's going to be.
And it showed Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. We knew he's coming after
I know that when they did the Civil War. I mean, I wasn't sure how involved he would be, and they showed him right first thing in the trailer.
Yep, with him, Tony Stark, and Mark Ruffalo. No, it wasn't Mark Ruffalo.
It was Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's right.
This is where they finally meet in the Marvel Universe.
Correct. So if you look at the wonderful cast you got here, you have from right to left, or my left to my right.
So
you have Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Captain America, Tony Stark, Iron Man, Thor. But this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Because he supposedly died in the second Avengers movie.
That's true. I forgot about that.
So we have
supposedly dead.
Scarlet Witch.
Is that
Spider-Man? That is Daredevil.
I'd say, is that Daredevil?
Which they may be bringing in from the Netflix series.
Which I thought was fantastic.
Hulk, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange. Which, for those of you that haven't seen it, DVD's coming out in a few weeks. Buy it, own it, watch it a bajillion times. It is a great movie.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't wait for that to happen. In fact, I heard that starting this week, they're releasing it to like multimedia platforms.
The digital copies.
Digital copies are coming out.
I'm gonna have it on Blu-ray just so I can ensure I have that better quality 1080p.
We'll be having a movie night.
Gorgeousness. It is a great movie. If you like Cumberbatch as an actor in any way, if you like Star Trek Into Darkness,
if you like the BBC Sherlock Holmes.
Yep. Or what's the one where he was built the Turing machine and he was Alan Turing?
Oh yeah, like the Ultimate Machine or something like that.
Yeah.
World War II,
also
Alan Turing.
Great movie.
Yeah, great movie.
So definitely super excited. I'm very intrigued where they're going to go with this because the last movie of this universe was super dark. And if you go watch the production trailer or the production launch trailer, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
That was the plan, was to make it super dark to introducing Thanos and how you're going to now make the Avengers even stronger because you've already ripped them apart and bringing them all back together.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. They have a whole bunch of work to do. There's going to be a giant battle between them and Thanos is going to have the Infinity Stones.
The one we're still missing one.
Yeah, was it the Spirit Stone? The Soul Stone, I think.
Something like that. Because we have the Tesseract from Captain America 1.
That's space.
Yep, that one actually went across a couple. That went into the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, that one has been hanging around.
And then we have the Ether from Thor 2.
That's the reality one.
Correct.
Yep.
We have the Vision Stone, which is in the Vision
Stone, the Mind Stone.
Why is the Vision not on here?
That's a good point. The Vision is not on there. Interesting.
Maybe it's just assumed, or they couldn't afford to put him on there.
Yeah. Also, there's none of the Guardians of the Galaxy in that either.
Correct.
That's another simple.
So this might not be an actual. This might be a poorly photoshopped
part 1, part 2.
This might just be something somebody threw together. This might not actually be a Disney one.
We may have gotten scooped.
I do apologize for that. Yes. Spoilers. Sorry, Sandman. But if you haven't watched a 2-year-old movie by now,